Sandusky is a community in Erie County. We have a population of about 25,000. One unique feature that we have here is Cedar Point, which is a well-known amusement park throughout the country. And we get up to 3.5 million visitors annually to our park. And we have about 4,500 boat slips and marinas in town. So we have Lake Erie to our north that borders Canada. So we have a lot of natural resources. And then we have a lot of community events that bring visitors all over. We can have up to 50,000 visitors on a Saturday. Pretty active, pretty busy, and a great little community.
We decided to join FirstNet based upon what we were seeing in the summer months. With the influx of tourists and tourist-related activities, we were really experiencing connectivity issues. And those issues would obviously take place when we had a large population increase. So we internally had to find how we were going to get our communications secure. We joined FirstNet just prior to that solar eclipse. In March of 2024, we've had no problems ever since. So it was one of the best decisions we ever made here internally. That decision then led to the entire city, our streets, our public works, our sewer, our water. Everybody's joined FirstNet since then.
Sandusky Fire Department has mobile data terminals on each one of their vehicles. They give us directions that bring in CAD information from our dispatch center, and the improvement interoperability between departments. We get a lot better service in downtown Sandusky and on our west end, which were dead spots before. And we do have that first responder priority now, so it seems like whenever we do try to call each other, we can reach each other.
The Erie County Sheriff's Office uses FirstNet on a day-to-day basis, mainly through our MDTs in the computer. We have the air cards through FirstNet, and the MDT in the cruiser for our deputies is their lifeline. We utilize the MDTs for communication with our dispatchers. And unless it's in a priority emergency call, dispatch sends that call through the MDT with the caller's information, the type of call, the synopsis of what the call is, without ever using the radio. That opens up the lines for the radio to be open in case there is an emergency that does arrive, where dispatch needs to contact a deputy. Everything they do throughout the day revolves around the connection with that MDT. FirstNet's allowed the Erie County Sheriff's Office to be interoperable with neighboring jurisdictions, whether that's law enforcement, fire, EMS. Having that established line of service with FirstNet allows us to communicate directly with the neighboring jurisdictions where we can communicate and take care of whatever the situation is that we're dealing with.
Reliable communications in public safety is critical. We have to be able to talk to the men and women outside of the department and the surrounding agencies. FirstNet has brought us onto a platform where we're not concerned about losing that critical element of communication anymore between our computers, between our cell phones, between our radio communications. Best move we ever made.